So I'd like to talk about a technique that is really helpful when we're trying to write happy songs. Songs where there's no inherent problem can be difficult to write because it feels almost as if the entire lyric tends toward telling language. And a lot of the language then that comes out tends to be a little surface. And if you think about it, it's hard to express a feeling without imagery in a unique and interesting way. I feel happy. My feet are light. I'm walking on air. My heart is filled with joy. It's difficult to grab language that feels unique and new and innovative, really engages the listener without sounding cliche. So a technique that I find really helpful is writing through the lens of something else. So let's say I'm going to write about this feeling of being happy, about how someone else makes me feel. If I just write about that in and of itself, the song lyric might sag a little. And for a song that's driven by a great groove, maybe that's not a problem. Maybe the lyric isn't front and center, but let's say this song really is carried by the lyric, not the groove. And so the lyric has to have weight to it. Writing through a lens means that I'm going to write about the concept, how I feel, through the lens of an object. The object in this case would be something that seems to stand for the concept. So if I'm going to write about a feeling through a lens, let's say like champagne, then I'm just going to do my sensory writing of taste, touch, sight, sound, smell, and movement around how I feel through the lens of champagne. So I might make connections here. This is a lot like creating metaphor. I feel thoughts bubbling to the surface. I'm a golden amber everywhere I go. A taste of sweet, an effervescence that takes me through the whole day. It's light, it's flowery. So I'm going to describe the feeling through the lens of champagne. Even the clink of the glass, it kind of sings songs in my hand. The feeling is colored by the object, and that can be a beautiful way to give weight to a concept that didn't seem to carry much lyrical weight at first.